Hi, my name is Monica Sanchez. I'm a mom of three boys. I am a current student at Wayland Baptist University in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I'm a server at Cracker Barrel Old Country Store, part time and sometimes full time, to help me get through this school. Um, did I say mom of three boys? I meant hashtag preteen slash teen mom of three boys. Yeah, I have two middle schoolers and a sophomore, and it's crazy. They eat more than me, they're bigger than me. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but we try our best. They're the most important thing to me, so I try to be a good influence, and I have a lot of expectations for them. Um, I love to be healthy. I like to cook healthy. I like to cook with non-GMO foods and organic products as much as I can. I love to work out. I love to work out in my neighborhood or at home since I don't have a lot of time. And there's nothing that gets your brain going like a good workout. So that works good for studying. And speaking of studying, I am working on my bachelor's degree in business administration. uh, I am, my first goal is to have a small business that involves health and nutrition, human rights, and human equality is some of the goals that I'd like to obtain being part of being part of my community. And I'm passionate about the issues that are going on in this world right now, that are changing history, that are making history. I would like to be involved in some of those things that happen. I would like to make my kids strong, and I would like to be a good influence on them so that they can go out and be the best that they can be. As a matter of fact, my family is sort of political. My dad is running for the county commissioner of Torreon, New Mexico. And it may seem like small potatoes, but you got to start somewhere. Get in there and take the lead. It's amazing what you can do if you just stick yourself out there and you make yourself known and you get to meet people you never thought you would meet and just move up like that. And and it's important to me, like I said before, that I make my children leaders in our community, and because that's what we have next. We can't do everything ourselves, even though I might be able to try when I once I get through to owning a business. But I feel like I need to push them to be the best. And so that's a little bit about like what I believe in and what I'm doing, what my goals are. Um, and but for now, as I'm sitting here in this nice, cool afternoon in New Mexico. I thought about my assignment, which is to think about past public speaking experience, and I really don't have a whole lot. I was thinking that it occurred to me that I play guitar and I sing in front of like little really tiny family groups or get-togethers and stuff, and I thought that I could include that as part of my experience. I get very nervous and I always think I'm gonna mess up, and I do sometimes, but it's actually fun and to put myself out there. The other thing that occurred to me after that was I was a manager for a popular restaurant chain, and I was actually the general manager, so I was in charge of meetings, and I would conduct meetings for my employees and meetings for across store employees and meetings like that. And I spoke in front of the smaller groups and in front of my own store, and I felt like I knew the topic and I knew the things that need to be said, so I wasn't as nervous and I didn't get very sidetracked in my speeches or in my presentations. Um, but then I thought of that, and I thought, well, when I'm in classes, I've had to give presentations, and that's my other public speaking experience. And those ones are really harder because I had to speak in front of people I really didn't know, that were equals to me, equal in status. I wasn't their boss or anything, so that was a little different too. It was a little intimidating because I didn't want to mess up. I always tried to keep notes, and then when I strayed from my notes, I couldn't get back to them, and I might miss something. I was always worried that I would do the wrong thing. And in front of a live audience, you can't change it. So I would always have anticipation. I'd want to go and get it over with, but then I didn't want to do it. But all the experiences I've had were okay. I do forget to say things sometimes, and I hope that this class will help me to be a better speaker. Considering that I want to make a difference in this world, I'm going to have to be I'm going to have to be a good speaker. I'm going to have to convey my message and convince people that I am something that they need to, someone that they need to listen to. And so I'm excited about this class, and I'm excited to meet everybody else and see your speeches. Thanks for listening to mine.